Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, shortstop, number 7.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second here tonight.
Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Buster Posey now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Buster Posey.
Too high, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's up the ladder, and the tag comes in too late, so he's in at second base here with 2 away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good fastball swung on it. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A wave and a miss.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Sinker, 3-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Called strike, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan
Second
Longoria.
inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jock Peterson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ground ball right side. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Stepping into the box, Joe Panik. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in, George Springer. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
George Springer.
Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-0 count and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he walked the first batter of the inning. Now he finds himself down 3-1 count. I tell you what, he's in danger right here. Got to throw strikes and get back in this thing, because walking and bad counts adds up to a big inning for the offense.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
So striding in, Evan Gattis. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make him swing the bat.
Payoff pitch on its way. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Bogaerts.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
That one's in there. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Smoke toward 3rd. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled his last time up. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Reddick. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Votto.
First offering on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4.
Third baseman number 3, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. Digging in, Aaron Altair. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Aaron Altair sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. DJ LeMahieu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Longoria's there on to first, and there were two down. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit to third. Longoria's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Riding in once again, Jock Peterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jock Peterson
to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning. So stepping in, Adam Duvall. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Joe Panik. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Shot back up the middle. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Altair over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hernandez is there to put it away for route number 1.
Center fielder number 4.
So coming to the plate, George Springer. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. So striding forward now, Josh Reddick reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Josh Reddick becomes out number 2 this inning. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Wood sets 1-0 on its way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hit hard to the right side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jackie Bradley Jr. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Nope.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. Aaron Altair is on deck. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Left fielder.
So digging in now, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Hernandez is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2. With a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
Jumbo Diaz enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit hard back up the middle. 1 there. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Carlos Correa.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, we're into the 6th, and you know what? If he got to the 6th inning, that's what you want from him. I look for the bullpen to come in pretty soon. Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
Batter number 28.
Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is
a swing and a miss that retires the side. And here's Joe Panik. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The Dodgers, second baseman.
First
Joe
delivery to him
Panik.
on the way. And that one stayed up a little high.
that one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder number 14.
Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 7.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Jackie Bradley.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Joe Smith comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 38.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fouled back. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The catcher, number 28.
Digging in once again, Buster Posey. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Nope.
1-1.
Zero.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Josh
Leading up
Reddick
for the Astros. Right fielder. Josh
into the windup
Reddick.
and the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Now here's the pitch. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this.
Your attention,
Pedro
please.
Baez. Now the
Now
Dodgers
pitching
get a
for Los
right-hander
Angeles.
up and throwing in their
Number
bullpen.
52, Pedro
First
Baez.
offering on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The throw into second. Reddick rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Edwin Encarnacion now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. And this is fouled at the plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. 1 out and a runner on second base. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A high fastball is in there. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In is Joey Votto now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Joey
Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in one.
Designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Hector Rondon will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Hector Rondon.
Lifted the other way to left center. Springer on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Adam Duvall. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now here it comes. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard on the ground to second. Panik's got it. No problem here. 1 away. In now, Carlos Correa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. Hit the ball pretty well.
Nolan Arenado.
Now a move over to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Kenley Jansen enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be at.
For Los Angeles, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And now they'll get him at third base, trying to move up further, but a run is already across to score. And as a result, the run is in to score. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Josh Reddick is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Now at the plate, Joe Panik. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
And the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Altair has a read on it. 1 down. Coming to the plate 14, now, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Xander Bogaerts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Jackie Bradley Jr. is on deck. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
This is the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there's not been one pitch in the strike zone yet. The hitter's being a little too aggressive. Take your walk if he's going to give it to you.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Will Harris enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Buster Posey now. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Hit hard to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is at the plate. Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Duvall shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edwin Encarnacion goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Hernandez is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.